Hello and welcome to The Journal. I'm your host, Ron Carpenito. Morgan Healy is off on assignment today. The Journal is North Andover's very own local news and entertainment show dedicated to all things North Andover. In this installment, we feature a recap of some of our favorite moments from past episodes this year. The Journal could not be produced without the support of, you guessed it, you. And we're always on the lookout for unique voices to bring new features and ideas to the show. Do you love animals? Are you a sports fan? Do you enjoy food and culture? Why not share that passion and expertise with the rest of North Andover? We will also always have a need for script writers, videographers, video editors, and in-studio camera and control room crew. So if you're not comfortable in front of the camera, maybe doing something behind the scenes is perfect for you. To start our look back today over the past year, we begin with two ladies who are fun, entertaining, full of life, and ready to have a great time. Jen and Tara's entertainment updates have kept us informed in a fun way of all the latest happenings for you to do in and around North Andover. Let's take a look now at Jen and Tara's most memorable moments.
We wish we all could be Merrimack Valley girls.
Oh, we're on.
Oh.
Hello.
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 School's out for summer. Hey, hello again, North Andover, and welcome to Tara
And Jen's
entertainment segment for the Journal.
Well, let's jump right into the beginning of the month with the 4th of July road race at the North Andover Town Common. The day will start with a kids' fun run at 8 a.m., which is 0.6 miles. Then at 8:30, there will be a 5K run and walk, followed by the 10K run that begins at 8:35 a.m.
Hey Tara, when's the couch potato competition?
Oh, that's a good question.
I mean, I want to go. Will there be donuts?
I hope there's chocolate. Acting Out Theater Company also has a couple productions this month. Motherhood Out Loud, which premieres May 4th.
Out loud.
Out loud!
If there's any other way.
They also have a teen production this month of Urinetown, May 16th through the 18th.
School is winding down and the theater world is heating up with two junior theater productions at Acting Out. You can bet your bottom dollar that you will enjoy the upcoming performance of Annie, the musical, on June 6th and 7th.
And remember to ease on down the road with their junior production of The Wiz on June 13th and 14th.
But Acting Out's feature production for June this month is Boeing Boeing with our very own local celeb, Tara Heimbold. Tara, is it true that you will be performing in this production as Gretchen, the German flight attendant?
Yeah, I'm so excited about it, and it's going to be wunderbar. And on May 18th, this is the one I'm really excited about, the annual Sheep Shearing and Arts Festival.
Woohoo!
Yahoo! Featuring local craftsmen and artisans from all over New England. There's going to be sheep shearing demos, face painting and pony rides, and food and more. So
What's not to love about that?
exactly. It's a great chance to enjoy some local art and family fun. And for more information, check out eventlester.com. Now, let's turn to what's going on in the theater world, because I hear that Acting Out has a fun cabaret on July 26th. This will be a different theme, Jen, than what we're used to in a cabaret, because the theme is, why do they get to sing all the good songs?
I mean, really?
Good question.
It's awesome that they're doing this. It's going to be great fun. Do you think I'll get to sing something like Healthy, Normal American Boy from my favorite musical, Bye Bye Birdie, as opposed to Freaky, Caffeinated, Frantic Mom?
Yeah, or like me singing Dumb Dog from Annie. When in reality, folks, I love dogs, and I think they're smart.
I know you do.
Hey, Jen, I hear the Wells Fargo Wagon is coming to town in Spotlight Playhouse's production of The Music Man, performing at the Haverhill High School June 13th and 14th, and the 20th through the 22nd. Did you know when I was a kid that this happened to be my favorite musical of all time?
Excellent. What other songs are in that show? I can't even recall.
Well, there's the 76 Trombones, Madam Librarian, the Wells Fargo Wagon, and Shapoopy.
Did somebody say Shapoopy?
So, if you don't get to see any of these shows this month,
Shame on you!
That wraps up our entertainment segment for this time.
And we just want to say Happy Mother's Day to all of you moms out there.
These are my little cherubs.
And here is mine, and yes, that is a puppy.
Well, Tara, that's all the time we have for today.
Aw.
But thanks again for watching, and we look forward to joining you the next month on The Journal.
Till we meet again, Cheers to you, North Andover.
Cheers.
Cheers.
And cheers to you, Jen and Tara, and thanks for all your support on the Journal. Now, when it comes to staying in shape in and around town, Lisa Ritchie knows where and what you need to do to burn off those calories, strengthen your muscles, and increase your quality of life through exercise in her fitness segments. Let's take a look back at all of her best moments.
Hi everyone, and welcome to this month's fitness segment. I'm Lisa Ritchie, and I'm thrilled to be here at Pure Barre North Andover. Today I am here at Beta O Fitness, right here in North Andover on 114. This month I'm coming to you from Title Boxing Club in North Andover. And today we're at the Greater Boston Running Company, where you can see those that are registered are picking up their race numbers, and others are stopping by to register if they haven't done so already. So as a new person coming in, what fitness level do I have to have in order to participate?
You can be at any level of fitness. We have all kinds of different modifications to either make things more challenging or less challenging. If we have tons of clients who have, knee injuries or hip replacements or bad backs, and for every kind of injury that we run across, we have a modification. So we say if you can hold on to the bar, you can do Pure Barre.
Okay, excellent. Is there a common theme or for your clients to kind of want to come here? Are they looking for the same thing that eventually lands them here?
I think a lot of our clients, they come here because we have a good time working out. We understand that exercising isn't fun to begin with. People they drag their feet. But when you hear it in the environment, there's people around you who wants to work out. It's a very positive atmosphere, and you kind of feed off each other, and that's what makes it a lot easier to work out.
Here at Title Boxing Club, we offer a 60-minute power hour of either boxing or kickboxing. To begin that power hour, you start with a 15-minute warm-up, where we go through different variations of squats, lunges, stretching, jumping jacks, cardio ways to getting your heart rate up and back down. After that, you're going to enter 8 rounds of boxing or kickboxing with a minute of active rest in between each.
But I'm guessing you have both elite runners and then people that are just looking to burn some calories off before heading to the big cookouts later.
We do. We have some returning elite runners and some folks that won, the folks that won last year, the 5K and the 10K returning. And yeah, we've got lots of people running of all ages, and we expect folks with strollers, and we expect older folks, and really a nice family event.
I'm ready to get into the fun part, hopefully, which is for you to show me some moves. I'm going to do it side by side with you. I'm a complete novice. I'll put that out there.
Good. Let's glove on up. Get you a pair of gloves. We'll get ready to box. Our first combination for round 1 is going to be a jab cross up high, jab cross to the body, jab cross to the head, jab cross to the body. Go ahead with me. Ready? Jab cross. Jab cross.
Place the ball high between your inner thighs. Bring your right hand up to the bar. Your left hand comes to your hips. Bring your heels together, your toes apart. Rise high onto your tippy toes. Glue your heels back together. Bend your knees, sink your seat down towards knee level. With a heavy tailbone, squeeze the ball. And squeeze in, hold.
Nice and tight, push up, bring the knees up. There you go, 1, 2, back to push up. Good, just like that. Good job. You have a nice wide stance.
Well, I think that was great. I accomplished what I wanted to do today, which was find out more about barre and bring it to our audience. I had fun today. Thank you, and thank you very much for watching. I can see why they come back. I'm going to come back because it truly was great. I hope we encourage other people to check it out too. Thank you, Bantha and Alvin, for having me today.
It's a pleasure.
Thank you for watching. We're really looking forward to having a really fun, energetic, bright, sunny day, hopefully, tomorrow. So, Chris, thanks for talking to us, and good luck with everything.
Thank you, Lisa.
Now in the Journal's GovCam segment, our town manager delivers you the latest updates and a deeper understanding beyond the headlines of how our town actually operates. And our own Lieutenant Charles Gray from the North Andover Police Department shares the latest safety updates and behind-the-scenes action at how our police department actually works to keep us all safer here in North Andover. Let's take a peek.
I'm Andrew Mailer, Town Manager here in North Andover. I wanted to give you an update of what's going to happen in the upcoming fiscal year. Town meeting concluded about 2 months ago, and certain interesting initiatives have begun as a function of the beginning of the new fiscal year. We're currently doing work on McAvoy Field along Sutton Street, This is an important community asset that will impact the neighborhood and communities and youth groups for years to come. That work should conclude in late fall and be available for use in the following fall.
We're here today to talk about the Project Lifesaver program. Okay, so the first step in the search is going to be, I'm going to have to perform a 360-degree turn with this equipment, at the same time watching my receiver to see the signal strength. And this appears to be the direction that I'm getting the highest signal, so that's the area we're going to head forward and try to locate this gentleman. And as I'm doing the search at the same time, and I would have other officers with me in a actual search, but I'm also looking for visually to see if I can see any potential victims. So at this point we have him in sight. We would call for an ambulance, make sure he gets the medical attention. Okay, so we've shown a demonstration of how this equipment works, and if anybody has a family member that they're interested in this program, they can contact me, Sergeant Mike Davis at the North Andover Police.
It's a very busy and stressful environment in here. Our dispatchers are always working hard, helping out the public, all different aspects from animal calls to accidents to domestics, both on the business line and through 911.
It's My PD, and you can go on there, North Andover, and you can send messages, text messages to my staff, the traffic unit, and some of the officers. And we also have, which is manned by all the detectives and myself and command staff, is crimewatch@napd.us. And this is, you can email us or text us, and we will get the message. And again, since it comes to myself and the command staff, we want to make sure we get right back to you. Sometimes it could be minutes, might be a few hours, but if you have a tip or you have even some information or a complaint, but I suggest you do that so we can get back to you. We really want to be open to the public.
And we're going to go take a ride around and show you some of the areas of town and what we're doing to keep North Andover safe.
So one of the first things we can talk about here is how North Andover is, you know, it's a community in the Merrimack Valley next to Lawrence, next to Andover, Methuen, and Haverhill, and Boxford. It's about 26 square miles to patrol. It's about 30,000 for a population. If you can look down here at this thing right here, we have a radar. That's the radar that's telling us what's coming at us. And it's hooked up to this sensor right here. Tempo. All right. So we're going to go to a medical call at Fitness for You on 114. And see if we can give some assistance before the medics get there. So we just cleared that medical call at the gym. The fire department's transporting that person to the hospital. And the question asked is, why does a police officer go to one of these medical calls? Well, we're trained first responders, and being a mobile unit, we're out in the community, whereas the fire department is, you know, at their station. So our job is to help them. You know, they help us plenty of other times. We work as teams. Hey, we're outside today, and I'm going to give you a little example here so you know. But the ambient temperature outside here today at the Lawrence Municipal Airport is 78 degrees. So I decided to leave my two dogs in the car for a little while, and you know, no big deal, right? Well, let's go take a look. Here's my two dogs, Fluffy and Pickles, and well, they're pretty warm. In fact, if you look over there, you can see the temperature gauge at well over 120. Now, I didn't think it was that hot out, and I was only gone for a little while, right? So that's not a bad thing, but these dogs have been sitting inside this car for half an hour now, and quite frankly, anything over 15 minutes, they're probably not going to make it. They're going to go into some sort of respiratory distress. So the message the North Andover Police is trying to send you is, during the summer months, if you can leave your dog at home, leave him at home. Okay? Having a dog inside a vehicle with the windows open is not good either, because if that dog jumps out and starts running through the parking lot of traffic, we have other issues to deal with. And if you see something like this out there, please call us, because we will take action. Our hope is, and the Chief's hope is, that enough people watching this are going to realize that they can interact with us through this program. And by sending in questions or asking through North Andover Cam any issues they have or questions they want addressed on camera, on TV, we'd like to do that for you. So don't be afraid to pick up the phone, send an email, text message to North Andover Cam or the police department, ask us some questions, and we'll be happy to get back to you.
The Journal is also proud of our partnership with the North Andover Citizen. Each month, reporter Tim McCarthy shares important stories related to local government, regional matters that impact North Andover, and news you can use to stay in the know. Now, if you go out to lunch locally on Fridays, You may have noticed the Journal being shown at 12:30 at many partner restaurants and locations around town. If you own a restaurant or location and can commit to airing the Journal on Fridays to help us reach more people, we'd be happy to credit your establishment at the end of each show. Well, we hope you've enjoyed this look back here at the Journal, and we look forward to seeing you in future installments. For all of us here at the Journal, I'm Ron Carpenito. Take care, North Andover.